Hey guys, she's here with me. Okay, I hate to say it, guys, I fear I've entered my slump era. I know. It's terrible. I have read, I think, honestly, Crooked Kingdom kind of put me in a slump. I don't think it put me in a slump. I think I just have not had the motivation to read recently. It's taking me so long to finish books. I actually can't stand it. It's annoying me. Like, I feel, because, like, I used to be able to finish them quick, out of the way. Sometimes I'd have a book where I'd read it, it'd take me a little longer because I wasn't really vibing with it. But recently, it's just every single book. So, I just read Twisted Love. That book kind of sucked. I did not really like it. And it took me, like, a bit to finish. So, we're going to do this video to try to get out of my reading slump, because I'm not having a good time. And it's annoying me because I was reading so much, and I think I also hit my reading goal, and that kind of put me to slump too. Maybe I burnt myself out because I was reading so much. I don't know what it is, but I just don't have, ow, she elbowed me. I just don't have the motivation to read. So in this video, we are going to read together and try to get out of my freaking reading slump, because I cannot stand this any longer. It's become an issue. So join me while I get out of my reading slump. The first book that we're reading in this video, I don't know the exact books we're reading. We shall see what the vibe is, what I'm feeling. But the first book is Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez. I haven't read the other books in this trilogy, series, whatever it is, which I don't really care. Sorry. I'm gonna read this. It's mine and India's book club book of the month. We choose a new book every month that we both read together so we can talk about it. And this is this month's. So this is the vibes. This is this is the haps. I haven't started it yet. We'll probably start, not probably, we will start today. And you guys are just gonna come along with me while I talk about books that I'm reading. You're gonna read with me. Know my thoughts, opinions, feelings, vibes, all that jazz. So yeah, come with me to start the first book. Okay, guys, I read a good bit today. If you can't see, I'm like 100 pages in. I'm really enjoying this book. I love the concept. So cute, so great. I really like Justin. He's great because he's like planned and stuff, and I think the way he plans is just so cute, and I love their dynamic so far. They're really cute. I really like Emma. I think she's so sweet, and I feel like she's very much a people pleaser, which I fully understand where she's coming from with certain things, like with her people pleasing abilities, like in just the things that she does for others. I'm like, oh my gosh, she gets me. But then also you could tell certain people are like taking advantage of her and like that kind of stuff, and like I don't know, I feel like that's going to be a key part of the book. But I really like her, really like Justin, really like, what is her friend's name? I think it's Maddie, I believe. I can't remember. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I really like her friend. She's very protective of her, and I like how much, like, you could tell she really cares about her and really cares about her well-being and all that. So I really enjoyed that. Don't really like her mom. No, get her out of here. Gross. I'm gonna be very annoyed by the situations that's gonna go down, but very entertaining. I fear I am hooked, which is great because I have been struggling to get into books recently. Her car just drove by, but that's where I'm at, page 106, chapter 10. I'm loving it. That's all I have to say. Because the last Abby Jimenez book I read was Say Remember Me, her most recent. Didn't like it. It was very insta-love. I felt like reading it, I was extremely stressed, and I was stressed and overwhelmed reading it, and it just no thank you. But this time, having fun. I'm excited. I'm excited to see the dates they do and all the stuff that's going down. Yeah, my nails match it. Cute. Anyway, that's the haps, that's the vibes. Not really much is happening other than they went on a cutesy little, I'm not gonna say what they did. Nothing much is happening. I fear past the introduction part, which I'm happy about, and we're kind of like in the shit now. So I'm excited. I don't think I'm gonna read any more tonight. I don't know, maybe I will, like right before bed, but probably not. I'll probably read tomorrow, and I'll update you guys when I've gotten further in my thoughts and feelings and vibes. I have work tomorrow, so I'll probably read a lot. At work, maybe. We'll see though. We'll see what happens. That's the haps. I'll update probably tomorrow. See you then. Literally, I think Steph Bohr posted this quote. The best kind of love doesn't happen on moonlit walks and romantic vacations. It happens between the folds of everyday life. It's not a grand gesture that shows how you feel. It's all the little secret things you do to make her life better that you never tell her about. Oh my god. Don't play with me right now. Hold on, guys. I need to take a picture. I'm literally gonna die. Like, you're joking. You're joking. This book is so good. I fear I'm not gonna rate it yet, but I'm eating this shit up. Okay, guys. I finished. It was so good. You know how I was saying I was in a slump and I was doing this video to get out of a slump? This got me out of a slump. Oh my freaking gosh. I loved it. 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 It was so freaking good. Justin, don't even get me started on him. Oh my gosh. I can't. Emma, I feel so bad for her, and just like you could really see her like grow as a character, and I really got to know her, and she is just so wonderful, and her story just hit my fucking heart. Oh my god. I love her. I love her. I love her. I can't. I have no words. The kids in the book, oh my god. They're the sweetest. I love them. I loved all the not all the characters. I loved all of the main best lovely little characters. Did not like her mother. Don't even get me, like, I can't even talk about that woman. But Maddie, oh my god, I love Maddie. I love her. I love Emma. I love Justin. I loved all the kids. I loved his mom. I loved his best friend. I loved his best friend. Like, every single character. Just like, I want to be their best friend. I want to, like, no words. Can we guess the rating? 5 freaking stars. 5 stars. Read it, read it, read it, read it. I loved it. I read Say You'll Remember Me by Abby Jimenez. I don't remember when. February, March? I don't know. Didn't really like it. And I was like, hopefully this Abby Jimenez book is better. Don't really have high hopes based on the last book. But it's so good. It's so good. It's so good. I'm going to be thinking about this constantly. Read it, read it, read it, read it. So freaking good. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, that's all I have to say. We are now going to start, not now, tomorrow, we're going to start Love in Other Words. I have high hopes for this book. I've heard great things. I'm excited. So, we're going to start this little cutesy book tomorrow. And I'll see you then. So, good night. Goodbye. I'll miss you. Talk to you tomorrow. Hey guys. I didn't really film yesterday, but as you know, I started Love in Other Words yesterday. And I finished it today. So that's swell, great, wonderful. I really enjoyed it in the beginning. Like I was like, basically, we're jumping from past to present and something went wrong in their relationship. Basically, it's a second chance. And we don't really know what happened, but we're learning what's happening or what happened and why they're not talking anymore. And you're also seeing their present day of them. You're seeing the present day of them trying to reconcile in a sense, I guess. I don't know. But I was having a good time. I was liking it. I liked Elliot. I was like, okay, he's kind of slay. I liked Macy. She's great. And then I get to the end. Needless to say, don't like Elliot. I still like Macy though. But what the heckles? You're joking. I was entertained though, so that's good. Majority of the book I was entertained, and then the ending I was like, the last 30 minutes I was like, okay, wrap it up, I don't want to read anymore, I'm done. I hate that, hashtag hate that, get it out of here. No freaking way. Rated 3.5 stars, because I don't want to drop it too much, just because I did really enjoy reading it, just the ending really fucked it up and ruined it. Like, don't even play with me. I was reading this at work. I was trying so hard to hold back what I wanted to say. I was pissed. Basically, I was like this. Literally, the rest of my shift. Not the rest of my shift. In my shift, I finished just during work. Why did I read all that just for... Don't even remind me. Like, I'm so annoyed. I'm still thinking about it and I'm pissed off. So, hashtag don't recommend. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know, maybe you will like it. I've heard, like, everyone loves it. Like, I looked even after I finished it just to look at the reviews and stuff. Why are there so many 5 stars? I don't get it. Sorry. I don't even feel bad. No. That's all I have to say on this. Not reading it. Not gonna reread it. We're gonna move on, not talk about it anymore. Like, I'm annoyed, basically. Okay, guys. Sorry if my hair looks a little rough. She's greasy. I need a shower. But I'm gonna do that tonight before bed. I have 2 books I'm gonna be reading for the rest of the video. But I'm gonna be reading them at the same time. Because I'm gonna read Binding 13. I'm so excited, ready to get my heart shattered and broken, and I'm ready. I'm just ready. I don't want to read this at work. So that's why we are gonna have another book that we're reading. Because I fear I'm gonna sob, and I'm gonna be really upset and really sad. So I'm already prepping myself for that, so I don't want to be at work sobbing. So we're gonna read this only at home, I fear. And that's fine. So I'm gonna be reading this, and then I'm gonna start this. I'll probably start Binding 13 tonight, I'm thinking, because I'm really excited about it, and I'm really excited to start this. And then at work, we're gonna read The Housemaid's Secret, because the girlies read it. I was gonna wait till October to read it for the, like, vibes, but they both read it, and they said it was really good. So now I'm intrigued, and now I want to read it. So we're gonna read this at work. It's very stiff, this book. Do you hear that? It needs to become flimsier. It's too stiff, look. Don't like that. Anyway, I'm gonna start this tomorrow at work. So I probably won't film a lot while I'm reading this, unless I get like really hooked and finish it at home. I think I'm just gonna read it and then report back. But this one I'm probably gonna film a little bit. We'll see though. That's my cutesy little update. We shall see what happens, and I'll see you guys either tonight or tomorrow. So, toodles! Love ya. Bye. Okay guys, don't mind me. I have the hiccups, so if I hiccup, don't even talk about it. We're gonna just go right past that. I hate the hiccups. Oh my god. Anyway, I was at work today. I didn't really read a lot of Binding 13. This was before work. This wasn't during work. I read like a chapter. So I didn't read a lot of Binding 13 yet, just because I like read it like right before work. And then I was like, I fear I cannot read this at work, because I know I'm gonna bawl. Know I'm gonna cry. Can't be crying during work. That would not be good. So that's why, as you guys know, started reading The Housemaid's Secret, which honestly, like, I'm gonna be gasping and stuff at work. So I was like, should I read this? But it was fine. I read it. And, oh, I hate how stiff it is. Anyway, I fear that I finished it. And I just started it today. But, like, I'm okay with that. But now I don't have now I don't have a book to read tomorrow for work. But it's fine. I'll probably read, like, Daisy Hates. Sorry, I just thought of that, because I was like thinking, I was like, maybe I'll read Fourth Wing. But I don't really want to read Fourth Wing right now. Like, I would rather read something else. So Daisy Hates it is. I fear I'm in a romance mood, if you can't freaking tell. Anyway, doesn't matter. We're gonna talk about this now. The Housemaid's Secret. Yay, I finished. So fab. I was reading it and I was like, there's something sinister going on, yes. But it was like, you know, when I was because the first book, it was like you didn't realize what was going down. And in this book, it was like obvious in a sense. So I was like, because it's obvious, I think something weird is gonna happen. And I kind of had a sneaky little suspicion about what was gonna happen. I didn't know exactly what, but there was two people that I was really suspicious of doing something possibly, and I was right about one of them. The other one I was wrong, obviously, because it was anyway. But I was like, I have a little suspicion. Ended up being right. I didn't realize what they were gonna do and what they were doing, planning, whatever. And when that was revealed, oh my god, I was literally at work and I was like, oh my god. It was crazy. Anyway, left work, had an hour left of it, so I just binge read the rest of it when I got home. It was really entertaining though. Like, I was hooked. I wanted to know the tea that was going down. I wanted to know what was happening. And I was just kind of continuing reading the whole time. Like, I could not put it down. And I really liked it. I think I preferred the first book over this book for sure. Like, I definitely, yeah. I definitely preferred the first book. But this one was still really, really good. I'm excited to read the third book. I don't know when I'll read it, but it'll probably end up being this year. I wouldn't be surprised if it is. Anyway, my rating for it was a solid 4-star. Like, can't go wrong with a good 4-star. I feel like, yeah, it was really entertaining, really good. Wasn't anything above a 4-star though. I think the first book definitely, what did I rate it? 4.5 stars? Something like that. So this didn't quite hit that mark for me, but I was like, I'm entertained. I binge read it, so good, but it was just kind of like average. It was like, okay, yeah, I enjoyed. Good to go. Moving on, basically. So that was this book. I'm glad I finished it today. I'll probably read Daisy Hates tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna finish Binding 13 this week. I'm gonna try to not finish. I'm gonna try to read it tomorrow. And yeah, I think I'm gonna try to finish it Wednesday morning at least. That's my goal. And then that'll probably be the last book that I read and discuss in this one. Even though I'm reading Daisy Hates, I'm not gonna like talk about it in this one. Just because I probably won't finish it. Because I have work tomorrow, but I'm not gonna finish it at work tomorrow. So I'll probably focus on Binding 13. So Binding 13 is gonna be the last book we talk about in this little vloggy vlog. Definitely recommend this one. I'm excited to finish Binding 13 and get my heart broken. So hope you guys enjoy that. I will probably be crying whenever the next clip happens. I think I'm gonna try to read a little bit. Maybe not when the next clip happens, but like within the next few days, there will probably be tears. So look out for that. I'm just giving you a warning now. I'm giving myself a warning because I'm predicting it. Anyway, that's the end of this little clip. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Sorry I haven't been filming myself reading, but since I was reading this at work, I couldn't really film. But that's okay. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Maybe, if not tomorrow, next day. Doesn't even matter. I'll see you soon. You'll see me quick, but that's it. Bye. Love you. Okay, guys. I haven't done a talking update in a few days, I don't think. Also, look. I tanned, kind of. It's there, and it will get better. On page 151 of Binding 13, I fear I'm reading at a really slow pace, because there's like, how many pages? 612 pages. I want to get to page 300 today, just so that we're like nearing the halfway point, and then I can like binge read the rest. But I don't know if that's gonna happen. We shall see. I'm gonna keep you guys updated, but as of right now, my goal is to get to 200 pages right now. So yeah, that's the vibes. Let me give you my thoughts. I haven't really given you my thoughts on it yet. I like Shannon. She's sweet. She's a sweetheart. Love the friend group. Can we guess my favorite character? I fear it's obvious. Just if you know me and you know which characters I love and am obsessed with, you should guess this and you should get it right. If not, I'm just gonna tell you. Gibbsy is literally, don't even get me started on this man. I can't wait for his books. I'm so excited. Johnny, on the other hand, he's just kind of, you're good, girly. He's just kind of weird. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. He just like, he's so focused on how young she is, and she's 15, he's 17, he's about to be 18, and she's about to be 16 soon, I think. But he's like telling all these people, he's like, she's so young, like I can't be with her, she's so young, no one in our grade should be doing that, blah 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 blah. And I'm like, girl, you're like saying this, and then you're talking about how young she looks, first off, and then you're talking about how young she is constantly. Like, it's giving weirdo. If he wasn't so focused on it and so much like making it such a big deal, big point, I wouldn't be as weirded out about them kind of getting together. But it's just like making me I'm like getting weird vibes from him because of it, because he's like, oh my god, she's so young, but like, oh my god, she's so gorgeous, I just need her so bad, and I'm so turned on by her, blah 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 blah. And he's being like a weirdo. I'm like, you are literally telling us that she's so young. People in your year, I think she's year 3, he's year 6, something like that. Yeah, I think he's year 6. And he's like, I don't even know. I'm like, girl, what are you on about? I just hate it, and I'm not liking it. And they're getting 2 books, I found out from India, so it's fine. I'm kind of far into it. Not far. It's just like, that's my thoughts, that's the vibes, that's my feelings on it so far. We're still reading it. I'm not really invested yet, I fear. Hopefully I get more invested. We're just gonna keep reading, see the vibes, see the feelings, try to get through it. Fingers crossed. Wait, that's bad luck. Fingers crossed. I'll keep you guys updated. Yeah. Hey guys. It is, what time is it? 10:34. It is the next day. I filmed a little bit. I think I filmed me reading a little bit yesterday, but I didn't did I talk yesterday? I don't remember what I filmed, so that's my bad. But oh yes, I did film yesterday. I got to page 300 yesterday, and I got halfway in the book, and that was kind of my goal, which I'm glad I reached it, because I feel like yesterday really helped me get in the book. Today, I guess, I have officially finished Binding 13. Clap for Sophia, yay. I thought that book was gonna take me for freaking ever. It only took me 4 days, 5 days, something like that. Which I thought it was gonna take me longer. I'm not even gonna lie. I was struggling. I really was. But I binge read the past 2 days, and I'm very proud of myself. Honestly, it was worse in the beginning. I didn't really like it in the beginning. I was kind of weirded out by Johnny. But it got better, and I'm happy about that. So I ended up liking Johnny more. He's still not like favorite all-time fave book boyfriend material, greatest character ever. Like, I don't dislike him, but I honestly have no real opinion of him. Like, I don't really care about him. Like, he's sweet to her, he's great. Would I pick him? No, Gibbsy's my man. I would be picking Gibbsy so quick. Sorry, not sorry. Well, I'm sure everyone loves Gibbsy over Johnny. I'm pretty sure. I don't know, but who would not pick Gibbsy over Johnny? Sorry. That has nothing to do with the plot. Yesterday, I was reading it, having a joyous little time. Not really a joyous little time. I was kind of just reading to read it. Today, I was reading it, and I was enjoying it more. Yes, I feel like I like Shannon. I do. Just certain things that she would say and do, I was like, she's not my favorite female main character that I've read. She's kind of just there. I feel the same way about her that I feel about Johnny, except I dislike Johnny more than her, if that makes sense. I don't know how to explain it. That's just the vibes. That's my feelings, thoughts, whatever. Today I was chuckling a lot. There was a lot more funny parts. I was like, oh my gosh, this is hilarious. And it wasn't just Gibbsy. I was chuckling at Johnny and I was like, whoa, 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 why am I chuckling at this man? He was not funny until. Why is he funny now? In the end of the book. And he hasn't been funny throughout the entire thing. If you know me, you know I love a funny main character. I love chuckling. And Gibbsy did that for me throughout the entirety of the book. And then towards the end, I was like, oh my gosh, why am I chuckling to Johnny? I don't understand. Whatever. But, oh my god, the ending. It was crazy. It was crazy. I was flabbergasted. I don't know. I'm no words. I'm like stressed. I'm not stressed anymore. I was stressed in the moment. I didn't cry. I was like tearing up. I didn't even tear up. I was just kind of like, oh my god. I was feeling the emotions and I was really anxious, really stressed. But I feel better now, but I'm still a little bit stressed because it kind of left off on a, not really a cliffhanger, but it was like, I'm anticipating more. So I will be reading the next book probably sometime soon. Just because I'm like, oh, so curious for what's going to happen. And then also, I want to read Gibbsy's book, and that's like one of the last ones, if not the last one. I don't know. But yeah, that's my thoughts, feelings, vibes, whatever. We will be continuing, maybe just not now. I rated it 3.5 stars. It was gonna be 3 stars, but then the ending kind of like made up for it, I would say. It still wasn't like my favorite read, I want to say. It was good. Like, it was okay. I was entertained, but it didn't hit like a 4-star mark for me. It was just kind of like, I felt like the entire time I was reading to get through it up until the end, and in the end I was like reading because I wanted to. So that's just kind of where it lays right now, and I think that's like the perfect rating for it. We're just gonna leave it there, call it. We'll continue with the rest of the series later on. That's my thoughts, that's my feelings, that's the vibes. Would I recommend? As of right now for the series, no. But we'll see when I continue it and I finish it. Hopefully it gets better. I'm sure with Gibbsy's book it'll be oh so swell. We'll see. Okay, guys. That is the end of this video. Sorry if it's a long one. I hope you enjoyed. I'm sorry it's kind of like all over the place. I was kind of struggling to film, I fear. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you got good recommendations, liked hearing my thoughts and feelings. If you've read any of these, comment your thoughts down below, and if you have any recommendations for me, please give them to me. I love recommendations for books. I will most likely read them. Yeah, just comment those down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one, whenever that is. So, yeah.